This is Ankita ma'am and we are on the third lesson, that is food and health. Let us see the key topics. Your first key topic is components of food, balanced diet, junk food and its adverse effect. Next is ways to make diet more healthy, disease related to food habits and lifestyle, then prevention of lifestyle diseases, deficiency diseases, and the last one is food adulteration. Let us begin the lesson. As you know, food is the fuel of our body. It gives us energy to do work and play. As car requires fuel to move, similarly our body requires food to function properly. You can see food that we eat is made up of carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins and minerals. And all these components of food are called as nutrients. You can underline it. We need all these nutrients in our body to stay fit and healthy. Coming to the first head, that is component of food. Basically, there are 5 main components of food, that is carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins and minerals. These components are called nutrients. Beside nutrients, our body also requires roughage and water, which is equally important. Then coming to the first head, that is carbohydrate. It is a energy giving food. We call it as an energy giving food. It's a very rich source of energy. It contains sugar or starch. Actually, carbohydrate is needed for all our daily activities. People who do lot of physical work requires carbohydrate. You can see food that is rich in carbohydrate. Here you can underline rice, bread, potatoes, sweets and bananas are rich source of carbohydrate. Coming to the next category, that is protein. It comes under the bodybuilding food. It helps to make new cells. It helps in the growth and repair of our body. Examples are pulses, meat, fish, milk, eggs, soya, peas are rich source of protein. It also essential for muscle building. You can see the picture of food rich in proteins. Coming to the third category, that is fat. It comes under the category of energy giving food. It gives more energy than carbohydrate. Our body can also store fat for later use. Butter, ghee, oil, cheese are rich source of fat. You can underline it. Although fat is essential for our body, but excessive fat may cause obesity also. Coming to the next category, that is vitamins. Vitamins protect us from diseases. It is required in a very small quantity. Fruits, green leafy vegetables, fish, egg are rich source of vitamins. You can underline it. Coming to the next category, that is minerals. Minerals like iron, calcium, iodine, phosphorus and sodium are needed in a small amount to keep our body healthy. Please underline. It also keeps our bones, teeth and blood healthy. Vegetables, fruits, milk, egg are rich source of minerals. Please underline. Then coming to the next category, that is roughage. What is roughage? It is a fiber from undigested food that helps to remove the waste from our body. Roughage is basically found in whole grains and in various fruits and vegetables. It is a fiber which forms bulk in our diet. Then coming to the next category, that is water. Water is not a nutrient, but it is essential for all the body functions. Here in Infobus, you can take it out. Water accounts approximately 80% of infants' body weight. Eating juicy fruits and vegetables provide water to the body. And we should drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. And we should drink plenty of water to stay healthy and hydrated also. Coming to the next part, that is a balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? A diet that has the right amount or quantity of all the nutrients. We call it as a balanced diet. You can underline it, this part. A diet containing right quantities of all the nutrients is called a balanced diet. We need the components of food in adequate amounts to stay healthy and strong. Let us see the components of balanced diet. Diet rich in carbohydrate, protein, fat, sugar, milk and dairy products, fruits, vegetables are all parts of a balanced diet. The amount of each of these components depends on the age and the profession of a person. That means it varies from a person to person. Your first point comes growing children need to have a diet rich in protein which helps in the growth and development. Tick it out. Coming to the next page, a sports person or a physical laborer needs a diet rich in carbohydrate. Adults who have sitting job need diet that is less carbohydrate and fats. Elderly person needs a low fat high fiber diet. Their diet should include fresh fruits, green vegetables and milk. As per the age and type of work we do, our diet is different. You can see here a food pyramid. Picture of a food pyramid is given. Your first below starting from carbohydrate, then vitamins and minerals, then proteins, then fat. So what is a food pyramid? A food pyramid tells us what to eat to make our diet a healthy one. The food items at the bottom of the pyramid are meant to be eaten in much greater quantity than at the top. These are need to be eaten in a greater quantity than at the top. Top should be eaten in a least amount. Then coming to the importance of a balanced diet. A balanced diet promotes the following. First point is growth and development of the body. A balanced diet helps in the proper development of our body. Then development of growth and mind. Balanced diet helps in improving the memory and concentration. Coming to the next. Prevents deficiency diseases also. It not only prevents diseases caused due to deficiency of vitamins and minerals, but also it helps to fight infections and disease causing germs.